Uh-oh. I knew sooner or later I would come across this video. I knew sooner or later I would come across this. I'm gonna let this man cook.
You think you gonna catch me with a job? Ain't no fucking way. You think you gonna see me working in somebody's office working for somebody else? Ain't no fucking way. They call me, ain't no fucking way Dante, cause ain't no fucking way I'm finna get a job. I was thinking about going over here and applying for a job, but ain't no fucking way. My cousin just asked me if I can donate him some of my EBT. Ain't no fucking way. I hope his channel go viral. So the next time he goes out looking for a job or something like that, so he can have a job, and he says, hey man, can I speak to your hiring manager? And the hiring manager come out, he go, hey man, you guys hiring? I saw a hiring sign out front. They gonna look at him like, what's your name? Dante? They gonna be like, ain't no fucking way. Your ass gonna be working here. I saw that new Hannah London video that just came out yesterday. Great video. I will tell you that. It was a great video. But I will also tell you, I see what Dante's trying to do with your channel. Don't let him turn your channel into a pity channel. A type 1 diabetic is one of the strongest people you're ever going to meet. I don't want him to give the illusion that type 1s are these weak women walking around so men will be scared. Like, oh, I can't mess with no type 1. Nah. I already seen Dante's channel. I know how them type 1s, man, they weak. I can't have that in my life. A type 1 is not a weak woman. A type 1 is a strong woman. I know because I was raised by one. Sup everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Jeff. I'm your chef, aka Jay Watts. Always at the barbecue. When you welcome, come have a seat. We're gonna have something to sit down and chat about. I was on Trey Watts the other day on one of his live streams chatting with him. I was even on Chatty Patty's channel yesterday or the day before talking with him. And you know, I'm on everybody's channel just kind of chatting with them, talking and seeing how things are. And of course, everybody was talking about Hannah London. I don't talk about people's wives. I just won't. I won't down them, degrade them. I won't do that. I just don't talk about people's wives. The one day when he had her in the camera with her hair all jacked up, and I was like, man, how you gonna have this girl in her hair all jacked up, all nappy? I said that because that's what everybody was saying on the camera. And I was like, don't ever do your wife like that, dog, ever. I was saying don't ever do your wife like that. If she's not ready for the camera, don't do her like that. And it's funny because the interview of one of Dante's ex's fiancés, she said he was always trying to grab the camera when she wasn't ready. See, that's his thing, to grab the camera to make people look content ready for him. Pitiful. You got to have pity. I got to grab the camera when you least expect it to catch you in the worst condition possible. But he's always got something covering his head because his hairline is not how he wants it. But he makes sure he catches everybody else in a bad way. He won't ever catch himself in a bad way. He'll even put a dish rag on his heel. No, you ain't catching me in no bad ways. You know better. This is a dish rag. Don't make me rag smack you. Put that damn camera down. But that's how he acts. He will catch somebody else in a bad light. So I said on the live stream, why is he doing this girl like that? Don't do her like that. Since then, you've never seen a bad shot of Hannah. You haven't seen a bad shot of Hannah yet. Why? Because all of Dante Dusty's, hey man, this MicDrop barbecue dude, man. He talking about your channel, man. That MicDrop barbecue dude, man. So of course they looking at my content. Cool, I don't care. Look at it, because I'm watching yours too. Because people told me about you. Now I'm watching yours. So yes, thank me for a few views here and there. I'm giving you some views. You wanted views, you getting views. And when everybody's like, Jeff, the more videos you do about him, the more views he's gonna get. I'm like, and is that a problem? He wanted views. What's the problem? I don't see a problem. Yeah, he's getting views, but shouldn't you not want him to have views? I'm like, I ain't got shit to do with his views. If he's getting more views, more power to him. If he's getting less views because we're not talking about him, he's going to have problems. So I think we should keep talking about him. Keep getting him those views. Get him out of poverty. See the chess game we playing now? So the haters have a hard time hating me because I'm giving him views. So what? Oh, your views ain't really affecting him, man. Your channel is too small. You won't affect him. Then you shouldn't have a problem with me making content. See, no matter how you play the chess match, I got another play coming. I'll move my piece quick too. Oh, if my channel don't affect his, then you shouldn't even be over here. What you tripping on? It don't affect his. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. It just don't affect it. Instead, they go, oh man, the more content you do about him, the more he gonna get views, bro. You better stop doing content. I'm telling you, man, you better stop doing content. Why? Do you want him to be broke? I don't. I hope he gets views. That's what he's looking for. So we giving them to him. But with the Hannah situation, it's getting a little weird. It's getting weird. Because like I said, his Dusties are over there reporting to him, hey man, barbecue saying this and that. Barbecue was on Chatty Patty saying that you won't let Hannah do content. Because I said it on chat. I said he won't let Hannah do content. Her channel was a dead channel. All her videos pop. Every video she puts out pops. But he don't let her put content out because he wants the views on his channel. He wants his channel to pop. She puts a video out once every few weeks, maybe every 5 days. She don't put content out. She's busy trying to build his channel because she's under director Dante. That's right. He's dish rag, but he's also director Dante. He's directing her channel from afar. She know it. She probably sitting there going, man, how does he know that you're running my channel too? Because everybody can tell. All your mannerisms are Dante-ish. You don't have natural moves. A woman moves different than a man. A woman talks and she's hands together, or she's like this and that. You move like Dante. You're like, because when you look at Dante's videos, even when he was getting fired, his hands was doing this the whole time. Dante can't stop moving his hands. He's weird. He's like this, like Rain Man and shit. 122, 45. I'm going to get 6,000 views. I think I'm going to have 55,000 views. I don't know how many views I'm going to get today. I'm going to do 4 videos, maybe get 5 views each video. I think I'm going to make 4,000. That's him. He's fucking Rain Man. He's like this all the fucking time with his hands. So when I'm looking at her videos, how is she doing? She's like him. Every video, they're like, thank you for coming to the video, watching our content. It's amazing. We love you. Appreciate you coming through. And it's always like, why are you moving this shit's not natural. Stop doing that. So when I watched her most recent video, which I can say was a very touching video, the one about her diabetes, my mom had diabetes. She died of it. So it was a very touching video to me. My mom was probably like you when she was your age. I don't know because I wasn't born yet. But I know she was a very active lady until her 30s because her disease really didn't affect her till her 30s. Young, she was vibrant, working her entire life until I was maybe in the 9th, 10th grade. So she was vibrant with diabetes, very vibrant. Died in 2010. But when I see you doing content, now I'm thinking, okay, type 1 diabetes. I lived with this woman for 36 years with her with diabetes, 36 years. And the mannerisms are just very different. My mom was very ladylike. You're very Dante-ish. I can see the way you move. You're like, and today I'm going to talk to you about something very serious. I think I'm going to end up having a conversation about my diabetes. I'm type 1. And I'm sitting there like, are we doing fucking sign language? What are we doing? Like, stop moving your hands so much. Be natural. And I'm telling you these things because I don't want you to be the dumpster number 2. Dante's channel is already trash. He fucked his channel up way before you even came along. His channel's been trash for a long. He's been selling pity and poverty for a long time. Now he wants you to sell pity while he sells poverty. He can't do pity and poverty at the same time. So he's like, can you sell pity and I'll sell poverty? Together, we'll make more money. Director Dante. So I'm watching your content and I'm like, you have great storyline. You got great delivery. You look a whole lot better than Dante anyways. You got great camera setting. You could be a great content creator. Why don't he allow you to do content the way you do it? Because he wants to take credit. That's a narcissist. I want to take credit for your success. I want to be the one to say, I made your channel. If we ever break up, I made your channel. Oh, I made her. She wasn't nothing without me. Because I know guys like that. Oh, you wasn't nothing without me. When you met me, you had flip-flops on. Now you got Pumas, bitch. Yeah. I know dudes like that. So I'm watching how you do your delivery and your content. I'm like, why are you trying to act like Dante? I saw you standing up at a table. You were doing one of your videos. I'm giving you views too. I'm trying to help you out. I saw you at a table and you're like, my revenue is amazing. I've never had so much revenue. Oh my God, you people just get ready for my, and I'm sitting there like, why are you trying to act like Dante? Don't let this man coach you into a shit channel. He did the same thing to his channel. Be you. Be Hannah. You don't got to follow that dude's footsteps. There's so many women in your comments. Hannah, leave him. He's dangerous for you. He's a narcissist. He's not good for you. You better than that. I'm not saying these women are right or wrong, but I'm saying people gave him advice. He didn't take it. Look at where he is. Don't turn into Dante. Do not turn into him. You have a bright future, even with type 1 diabetes. Let me tell you my mom's story, because you got it and you might think, well, I'm weak and I can't work. My mom worked 2 jobs, Holiday Inn, the riverfront, and at the bank down in Memphis. When we went to Millington up in Fraser, she worked at Westside Elementary as a teacher assistant for 3 years. This lady had type 1 diabetes her entire life. Worked 2 jobs. At Christmas, she worked at Kmart at the Chainery. The Chainery is where they make the fake gold chains and they give you the fake little pendant. My mom was cutting chains at the Chainery all Christmas break because school was out and she wanted to make extra money to get us 4 kids Christmas gifts. Type 1 diabetic. And the kicker is that Dante is running around trying to get you pregnant, but yet saying you can't have a job. You're not healthy enough to have a job. Are you telling me pregnancy is easier than having a job? Having a job is worse than being pregnant? Is that what Dante's really trying to tell you? That, yeah, we're going to get pregnant and have a kid, but you're too fragile to have a job. For real? So when somebody tells you you can't work, trust me, they're trying to control you. When they try to put into your head, oh, yeah, bosses ain't going to take. Do you realize nobody cannot hire you because you're type 1 diabetic? If you tell somebody, well, I'm type 1 diabetic, oh, we can't hire you. Sorry, we can't hire you. That's against the law. So for you to allow Dante to tell you to put that in content, that's kind of like fraud. And I know he told you to put that in there. I know it because that is 100% Dante. Tell him that you can't get a job because one time you had a boss and he said that they can't have nobody with that. See, people tell Dante shit like that. We don't want you. We got enough people. You don't need to come back. I mean, how does the bus system takes senior citizens and shit like that to work for them? How does the bus system not take a young, healthy black man? No, we don't need you back. We cool. Nah, we good. Oh, I can't have my job back? Nah, we good. We're gonna go take this 76-year-old man with one leg. He's got it. We under control. We'll take him. We don't need it. So they're gonna take a dude with one leg to drive the bus before they take Dante. So what he's doing is using your channel now to get pity. Tell them people won't hire you because you type 1 diabetic and they need somebody who ain't diabetic. They need somebody who can do this and do that. I'm like, my mom was type 1 diabetic working at a bank around money. She worked at Holiday Inn at the riverfront for I don't know how many years. She worked at the school in the school system. I don't know how many years. Nobody ever said, well, lady, you type 1 diabetic. You can't hold a job down. Now, when her disease got real bad, when she was older and she was going through dialysis and all of this stuff all the time, yeah, after renal failure, yeah, she had to do a lot. So she didn't hold a job then. She was not working in her 30s or her 40s and 50s. She died when she was 54. So probably the last maybe 10 years of her life, 15 years of life, she didn't work. That's cool. She enjoyed it. She raised 4 strong kids that she could live through. I'm going to raise workers. One brother went to the military. I'm going to raise smart people. My youngest sister, first one in our family. She had 4 kids at the time, bought a house before anybody bought a house. I'm a college grad and she bought a house before me. 4 kids. This little girl bought a house in North St. Louis. Nobody else bought a house. She did. That's the girl my mom raised. That girl right there with 4 kids. My sister was a cute girl and all the guys wanted her. She just wasn't that street smart. Straight A student all the way through school. Girl never probably made a B in her life. Straight A's. She wasn't that street smart. Me, ended up, college degree. Used to run the streets in St. Louis and Memphis. Ended up somehow working in Las Vegas, overlooking the strip as a casino accountant. How do I go from the streets up to the suites at the very top floor? There was no other floor above us. We overlooking the whole strip in my office. My mom raised us. My youngest brother, he's a licensed plumber in the city of St. Louis right now. Dude can charge you $300 an hour. This is the kids a type 1 diabetic raised. These are the kids a type 1 diabetic said, if I'm strong enough to do all of this shit, y'all ain't got diabetes. Y'all damn well better be out working. Ain't none of y'all got diabetes. Maybe not. You got to keep checking every once in a while because you can develop it. So I should get tested every once in a while. I do love cookies. But she's like, if I'm a type 1 diabetic And I'm working myself to the bone, 2 jobs for y'all ass, getting y'all Christmas toys and shit as little kids and everything else. And y'all turn out to be losers who don't want to work. And I'm a type 1 diabetic and I worked. What would that say about us? Dante don't want to work. He ain't no diabetic. He's a daydreamer. Dude got more pipe dreams than he got income streams. That shit don't match. You got to have more income streams than you got pipe dreams. That's just how life is. I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber. Why are you in low income housing? You should have 4 and 5 different income streams. Instead, you got one big fucking pipe dream you sitting on. This is what I'm going to do. I don't need no income. I'm going to just do this. And now he's grabbing you at an early age, at a ripe age, before your channel is even taking off right now. You getting a little traction because of all the buzz going about your husband right now. You getting traction. Do not let this man grab your channel and turn it into another Dante's dumpster. Because once he turns it into a dumpster, you got to start doing like he's doing. He's going through, one day he deleted 16 videos in one day. 16 videos. I saw it on Social Blade. Minus 16. He took out 16 videos that day. That means he's trying to cover some shit up. Either he made them on private or he deleted them. Who knows? And he's still taking out 2-3 videos a day because his numbers don't match. How do you get 45,000 views one video? One day, the next day you get 4,000 views, but all your videos are popping every day, but it says 4,000 views. It goes 32,000, 45,000, 4,000, 30,000, 4,000. Because he's pulling videos out. He's extracting videos away. So it's pulling out of that count. I don't want your channel to end up the same way. You're young. You're a young YouTuber, a starting YouTuber. You just got monetized. You're just getting into the pipeline of potentially doing something good for yourself. This man done had 3-4 fiancés already, probably trying to make them all his project. Now he's got Project Hannah sitting in front of him. He ain't gonna let this go. Oh, I got Project Hannah. Perfect. She's got type 1 diabetes. We can use it as a pity case. My mom was type 1 diabetes. She was not a pity case. Strongest woman in the neighborhood. They called her Miss Sandy. Her name was Sandra, Miss Sandy. She was strong. She wasn't no weak lady. If Miss Sandy came out the house, she was whooping somebody's kid's ass. If not one of ours, somebody's kid's ass getting whooped. Because my mom, she don't play that shit. She was young, healthy, outside fighting, throwing balls, doing this and that. My mom hears shit. When that hallway door would swing up, because we live in an apartment complex, you open the door, you walk into this hallway, and it's 4 doors. You live in one of those doors. We saw that yellow hallway door open. Bam. My mama standing there with an afro. She had a little afro. She standing with her afro. Shit. Miss Sandy's out. Somebody getting their ass whooped because she didn't play. Type 1 diabetes is strong. Don't let Dante put in your head, oh, you weak. You can't do nothing. Let these people feel sorry for you. Put your pity out there. Tell them your story. Tell them you tired. The day my mama told me she was tired was the day I knew she was starting to die. She told me she was tired about 2 months before she died. I was in Vegas. We was on a phone chat. She always called me her favorite son. How my favorite son doing? I'm doing good, Mom. We chatting on the phone back and forth. In the conversation, all right, Jeff, I'm tired, baby. I think I'm ready to go home. And I said, okay, Mom. All right. Love you. She said, love you too. I knew exactly what she meant. Dialysis was kicking her ass. 54 years old. She was done. This was 15, 20 years of dealing with this shit, dealing with real heavy, like hospital work and shit. She was done. I got it. I got that call in September. My Aunt Mary. Jeff, your mom passed away. I sat on the phone for a minute, hung it up, went on the patio, got my crying out the way. I knew it was coming already. This lady was strong. Nobody would believe my mom would die. She was that strong of a type 1 diabetic. She was not supposed to die. But when she said, Jeff, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. I said, I know. All right, Mom, I love you. She said, I love you too. Last time I talked to her, we didn't make it long. We didn't make it drawn out. There was no trying to talk her out of what she already felt in her soul. That's how strong she raised us. I was her favorite son. Never went to her funeral. I haven't even went to her grave yet. I remember her as I remember her. I remember our last conversation. I remember the last time we hung out and laughed. I remember taking my sons to St. Louis to hang out with her. I remember everything as I should. I never saw her in a casket. I don't want that memory. I never saw her graveyard. I don't need that confirmation. She lives through her kids. Don't let this man teach you that type 1 diabetes is a weakness. You be the strongest black woman you could be. I was raised by a strong black woman. Do not turn your channel into a pity dumpster, because that's exactly what Dante wants to do with your channel. Use your channel for strength, not for pity. All of this, oh, baby, oh. No, don't do that. Don't do it. I want to see you succeed. Like I said, I'm giving you views. I hope you get traction off all the shit we doing with your husband. But you got to do something different than what he did. You got to pull yourself away from low-income housing. Put yourself on a pedestal. You a queen. Get somewhere. That fucking peasant, you're above his pay grade. But that's your husband. I ain't going to talk shit about him to you like that. But if you need to do something with your life, listen to people. Your husband didn't. He's a narcissist and you know it. You need to listen to people. Don't be another him. Do not let him cultivate you into another Dante thinking, oh, I'm successful. I'm Dante. This is how it's done. See, I got the flex. I know exactly how it's done. Y'all got to listen to me, because if you listen to me, you're going to get somewhere. And everybody who listen to me end up successful because I got a dream and everybody going to live in my dream. Don't let him talk to you like that. Be like, you know what, babe? Good luck with your dream. I'll support you, but you need to support me with my dream. I want to do shit my natural, authentic way. I don't want to play the pity game. I don't want to play the poverty game. I want to be a strong black woman with type 1 diabetes that lives a nice, long, healthy life, gives birth to 4 kids and raise those kids to be corporate executives, military, buying houses and shit, having plumbing certificates or whatever, engineers. That's who I want to raise with my life. I don't want to sit on camera and act like some kind of a fucking charity case just to get views for your funky ass. I don't want to do that with my life. Take your life back, lady, before it's too late.
See, I'd rather roll down and get it out the way. Hop up in the beam, be about my day. Spotify to play. My little brother X, he the coolest MC with my hands free deck. Much love and respect to the rappers I name. I spared it out of love, ain't about that fame. It's a whole new game with these young whippersnappers. They all around campus, stepping like cappers, rapping on masters, bachelor's degree. All my old heads in the place to be. We get down. 11-11 crown. We royal and we brown. We the ones that get the kids in the pyramids, biz being built from the ground. I like how that sounds. Right turn right now. Left turn top down. We out.